What's going on, guys? I'm back today with some more Flash Jackson Road to the Show, and as you can see here, in the beginning of Flash's 4th season in this Road to the Show, I have finally gotten him to have a bid or an invite to spring training, which is pretty cool because I've never seen Flash in a MLB uniform up until this point, and we've been waiting now. I know a lot of my subscribers have been waiting for me to get some progress in this series, as I've had some pretty disappointing runs with Flash Jackson. I've showed some potential, showed some flashes of greatness perhaps in the making for Flash Jackson, but that nothing has come to fruition yet. Nothing has been solid or concrete, but at least now in year 4 we have Flash Jackson in the majors for at least the spring, and we'll see where this takes him on for the actual regular season. But this is a good step here, and I was confused when this happened. What is this? They have Flash. This is disrespect right here. They have Flash Jackson, an outfielder. I was upset when they had him playing first base, but you by no means make me play catcher. That's every pitch on defense. That's just horrible. But I tried to pitch as many. I just decided to go against the team then, and I was going to give them a lot of inside pitches and stuff that I thought they could hit. And they ended up getting some outs, but it was really annoying having to play catcher for a couple of innings. It wasn't too bad, though. I didn't have to play a full game. But here you can see it. Flash has to... I'm not sure what I have to do to get him to go to the major league level to begin the regular season, so I'm just going to try to do what I can do and get some good at-bats and have the best spring training I can possibly have. I got off to a pretty good start in the few games I showed in the last episode of this series I did. But you can see here, a lot of these pitchers at the major league level or some of the minor league guys that are in the spring, they throw a lot better than I'm used to in the minor leagues, and there I go, slider away. One of the things I think I do too much of is I load back on my swing a little too late, and that gives me a lot less time to react to pitches, and that causes me to think that most pitches are coming at me a lot faster than they are. I see a lot of pitches coming at me even if they're off speed or they break to kind of be like fastballs for a second, and then I swing and I realize, wow, I just really messed up. But I've had a few good at-bats, had some strikeouts, some learning experiences, hopefully, to build upon. And I've had some outfield work as well in center field. Not playing catcher every game, thankfully. I don't want to do that. And here in the 9th inning, you can see Flash Jackson, low fastball. Hard to read the low fastballs, I think, in this game. It's one of the hardest pitches for me to read. And we go ahead later playing against Toronto, and this one's blasted deep to center. Flash a line drive, nicely hit, but it's going to be caught by the center fielder ranging back. Pretty high fences out there, looks pretty deep. Not going to hit too many home runs here, the player of Flash Jackson's caliber. But he does have a couple of home runs in his career. I believe he hit 2 in his 3rd season. I actually forget because it took me a while to finish that 3rd season. I think I took a couple of vacations in this series during his 3rd season, but I'm still having fun with this series. Like, I want to keep playing it, and hopefully want to keep playing it until March or April, whenever MLB comes out. I forget because I've never gotten it the day it comes out, but I do plan on it this year. And you can see here, even though through the struggles, Flash has gotten 6 hits and 17 at-bats, which is definitely an improvement off of what his regular average is, but then again, it's a small sample size, and I've been surprised, and I've put a little bit too much stock into low sample sizes before that haven't really gotten to make Flash what we thought could be a 300 hitter or close to that. I mean, it's been sub 250 for his first 3 years in the minors, so I'm looking for that improvement. I think one of my subscribers gave me a comment or a message on YouTube that makes a lot of sense, saying that I need to focus on my batting clutch and my batting vision a little bit more, which does make sense to me because although my contact and my power have increased, I'm still seeing a lot of the same issues, and I believe the plate vision attribute helps with like the balls that are being chopped and the ones that you don't make solid contact on, and probably the ones, like I've had a lot of at-bats or a lot of swings where I have like a good stride and good swing timing, but I'm like just over it, I'm just under it. I think that plate vision is really going to help that out, and hopefully with the decent attributes I've built up over the course of 3 seasons, I believe I'm mid-70s for the contact and low 50s for the power, I should be able to hit more hits like this here, going the other way to right field now, nicely over the first baseman's head, and I have upgraded his speed to where this is going to be a double instead of him having a long single turn into an out at second base. We've seen way too many of that, and after the first, I don't know, about dozen and a half maybe, I've had to up the speed. I believe I'm low 70s, mid 70s now. I gotta get him faster though. His name is Flash Jackson. He has to be able to turn doubles into triples and singles into doubles, kind of like the way a lot of Twins players have. I've watched the Twins growing up a lot, and they have a lot of players that have been able to do a lot of good things with on the base pass. And here you can see maybe plate vision can help out with this issue. That did not swing and miss. I hit the bottom of the baseball. I should pop that up. It should be an out, but I should not have to strike out then because I hit the baseball. And and that's one of the things I noticed before I changed the whole approach I had to Road to the Show. I had the guest pitch thing on, which I think is a horrible mechanic and very unrealistic in my opinion, just the way that it's used and the way it's been implemented and some of the options around it. Going away from it has been more enjoyable for me because I think it's caused me to be a lot better or a lot more cautious hitter and not really bank on so much fastballs and inside pitches and having that kind of security blanket that you have with guest pitch. I like it this way a lot more. I mean, I grew up playing games like All-Star Baseball and MVP Baseball, and I never had the luxury of needing that kind of help, although I've never been a great hitter, and especially now where I'm not a very consistent player. I don't play this game every day. I play it once or twice a week now when I'm getting these episodes in. But what I've noticed in this episode is a lot of very good line drive hits. Like, the thing for Flash Jackson we have to focus on is where his hits have to be good hits. He has to make good contact, and we're seeing a lot more line drives. I don't want to see so many ground balls to get through in the infield. Anybody can do that. I want to see line drives and improvement from Flash Jackson. I think over the course of this spring training, it was pretty good. He wasn't able to have a 300 average because he had an 0 for 3 performance in the last game. Far too many strikeouts, which is where I have to focus on. Probably starting my stride a little bit earlier until I'm a little bit more comfortable and just improving, although I've had like, I don't know, 700 at bats, whatever it's been in this series. But we're done with spring training now, on to the regular season, and we're just looking to see what's up ahead for Flash Jackson, and he is going to be on the Major League roster. Yes, indeed, Flash Jackson is on the Major League bench to begin his 4th season, and so we'll see how long this lasts for Flash Jackson at the Major League level. We know the Astros are not a very good team. They have been deemed the last Astros by many, but maybe Flash Jackson can help change their fortune. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. And thank you for watching. We'll see Flash Jackson making his first MLB appearance, his first MLB at bat in the next episode. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. And leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, please.